Last time on the Power Within Shadow Dragon Association, the gang went outside the city to get back to their roots, monster hunting. The prey of the mission was a Kulu Yaku, who had absolutely no idea what hell it was about to suffer. As the others waited hidden nearby, Dakonga had Obani taunt the beast to come out of its hiding and set up the flank. The strategy worked to perfection, with the hunters slicing and dicing this poor monster swiftly. After hashing out the bad vibes, team chemistry was at an all-time high, as evident through the use of the team crystals via Dog and Yuko. It was an incredibly quick fight, one where you could really see the potential of the SDA when it all comes together. What shall they do next? Let's find out. I wanted to keep that short and sweet since, it wasn't that eventful.
It was eventful for us. We enjoyed it.
No, yeah, it was badass, but there wasn't a whole lot to go over. Saw monster, beat down monster, moved on.
Fucking obliterated it.
I did want to rehash this just to make sure that this was what we wanted to do with all knowledge in the forefront of our minds. All right. So it is a new month. That means the materia that you were using is now gone. That means innovations that you are using need maintenance. The innovations, as I can remember them, are a Yuko weapon, a dog weapon, and each teamwork crystal. I believe that's all of them.
That's my understanding.
Okay.
So the innovations are the ones that need maintenance, right?
Correct. So that would be the weapons that have materia slots.
Then both Maxi and Abani would need it as well.
We didn't. We got ours way after yours, so we probably have like one more week.
It's just on a fresh month.
Yeah.
Is that how it?
When the month
Yeah,
rolls
it's not
over.
a it's not a 4-week thing. It's just that's why there's sort of the strategy of not wanting to pop something new at the end of the month because it's gonna die out anyway. I just figured it was a lot easier for bookkeeping.
Okay. Well, if we're going off of that, then yeah, then that means I have to look at my stuff. I don't
For
remember
like
what
Obani and
were.
Maxi, since it's sort of their own, it's not really like you made a weapon for them. It's kind of they are the weapon. They're not gonna suffer like the innovation. What the fuck's it called? Exhaustion or whatever. But for like Dog and Yuko to use those weapons, those ones would had to be maintained, repaired. But I believe, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe, or at least it was my intention when you make this innovation, that it was an actual separate weapon from the ones you guys already had. So you could just basically choose to use the non-powered up ones if you don't want to use the like shard investments right now. You just would not be able to gain the like the materia power for the weapons or the teamwork crystal stuff for those. Actually, yeah, the
No.
teamwork crystal.
Typically built them. I know we basically built them as Obani is the innovative weapon. We just added that on top of it
Right.
because we had to do that in order to get the air materia for the spear, basically. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you have to do maintenance on her or else she gets exhaustion. She'll just be back to normal basically.
I know mine was innovating on my already innovated weapon, if that makes any sense.
Sure, yeah.
Because Yuko's archetype is inventor, so she already had the like base game innovation, and then the Konga, we effectively just said he like upgraded it
Sure.
to be able to take the materia, and so she didn't have an extra weapon or
Gotcha.
another katana.
Okay.
just to double check, Obani would be losing her air and her +1.
Correct.
Ew. Um,
But I mean, you guys do have. I haven't made an inventory thing. I should probably do that. You can basically slot in. Actually, is that right? No, yeah. So you won't gain the exhaustion with Obani, but you still do have to do like a maintenance before you can plug in another materia. But yeah. I think you guys had. You guys did something with the shard that you just got, or have you not yet? Because you guys did just get a CL6 shard.
that was to make Minji's hairpin, basically.
Let's see. Trying to see. Did you guys make that last session? I don't remember that. I don't remember if we had enough
We did,
actions for
'cause-
that, if that was the plan.
Well, we didn't have enough action, so the whole purpose was to break down that new shard into CL3s, 3 CL3s, specifically make that one for the new month, basically.
Okay. So if you guys want to alter the strategy, a CL6 could break down into 5 CL2s, and it's the CL2 to repair or do the maintenance on the innovations. So you'd be able to do 5 out of 6 of all the innovations that you have right now. So you could probably just do 4 of them and leave the teamwork crystals, or you can do, the teamwork crystals and leave one off of Maxi or Obani, however you guys want to do that. But it's another idea that you can do.
Okay.
Because then you don't have to fool with basically dropping all your innovations, and Minji can wait another week, really.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
You're the boss, boss. What does Benji
But-
want?
That's why I said I'm fine with that. We can wait a week just because I think it's valuable to keep up our innovations. They come in handy. So I'm fine.
Copy that. Okay. So does that mean
I want
specifically?
dog to know that I'm doing what's good for the pack, though. I need dog points.
Cash in those dog points.
Yes.
So, how far up was it for the one that I said I was doing for my actions? Oh, piss.
Yeah, I couldn't find yours.
I thought I wrote it.
The Conga. Oh shit.
Yeah, because we had.
Did we write his down? I don't think we actually did.
We may not have wrote it down. Which,
Because I know one of them was for my my brother.
right?
And the other one was.
Oh,
I
the
think
other
I
was. You were actually gonna start making the thing for Minji.
I was, and that's
Okay.
that's what it was. So basically, instead of making it for Minji, I'm now refitting Obani still. with
Copy
my
that.
stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so if that's what we're doing. Two actions. It's tough.
So
Strategic.
just so I'm clear, if we go on a mission and I'm using my katana, I'm exhausted.
I believe that was it. Yes. Let's see.
And that's weapon innovation one.
It's just all innovations. Oh, I believe it's sickened actually. Let me go look at that. I think that's what.
And that's in your rule book, right?
Oh yeah, it says sickened. Oh jeez, that's pretty rough. And that costs 2 paid for, so I would need to use my downtime actions.
Yes,
Which I
so
already
it would
used
be
for
it would be
CL.
one action, used by the purchasers. So for Yuko, that would be you, and then a CL2 shard.
Oh, that you said that's before a 4th mission. Oh, I see. For the month.
So I think because sickened has a specific value, like the first month would be sickened 1, so you take a status penalty equal to 1 on your checks and DCs, and then as the months build up, it would increase.
We have we don't have any other shards, do we?
So if you guys use that CL6 you just got, you guys would have 5 CL2 shards, so you could make 5 repairs.
Yeah, I think we need to do that because otherwise Yuko and Dog are going to be sickened in any mission we do, and that's going to be really bad on them.
Okie dokie.
So I'll take back the first Tsukio heat roll that I did,
Sure.
and I'll just use that one for the
Copy that.
maintenance.
So
So we will still have one CL2 shard.
it depends. So there's 6 innovations that need to be repaired. So you can do 4 if you want, or
okay.
you could do 5.
We'll do 5. Because that's the katana. Is it the Mambo for Dog, or which one are you? Was your
Dog would have to use one of his actions, and one of those was put towards one of the missions.
the Decosier guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Do I
so
need to? Because I have my
your leisure action.
third action that I could use for
I
something
mean,
else.
Dog can essentially remove the guy one, and it has like no result on tonight's session anyway.
Okay.
I don't even think I actually counted his as guy. I didn't see that he had that. So that picture's actually correct if we just go with that.
Okay.
and
That's
Toby would need to burn his leisure, I think, for Maxi, right?
If we have that, it depends on if you want to, because really either Maxi or Obani are not going to get repaired, but both of them are not going to get the sickened condition because it's not like it's really a weapon thing for them, and I don't really want to like nerf them that fucking hard where it's like they need to be repaired or the fucking Eidolon itself is going to, not as cool
Also,
for me.
Kyle, make sure you upgrade Maxi to 4th level.
I did that last session.
Did you? Because he looks
Yeah, I
like
did it. I did it after the roll, and then I did we did the re-rolls, and they were a little bit better.
Is Maxi really that weak?
No, you didn't. You didn't.
You didn't
upgrade him,
update him. That's what I'm saying. He's still level 2.
You should not have an 18 AC or a 32 hit points. You should be much higher
Yeah.
level. It's not going to change it when you just change the
Yeah,
number.
you actually got to
Yeah.
go in and change
Oh,
it.
I did that. Oh, I might have been because I just clicked the token last week. I didn't actually go into the book, but
Oh, yeah,
I'll get it fixed.
That's it exactly.
Uh,
Oh, I'll
Kyle,
pull it
roll
up.
a d20. Odds you get the the innovation evens. I get it. That's how we'll do it.
It's as
Even
fair as
fair.
fair can be. Let's get the 1 out of the way too.
That was my one too.
Get that.
Yeah, I didn't fucking roll that.
Yeah, I rolled it because every time I log into this game, both your icon and my icon are always highlighted, and I always gotta remember to get rid of that and just click on Toby. But yeah, that was my one. So
That means you get it.
for a one,
Yeah, I said
That's
odds.
an odds,
you get
brother.
It,
no,
even
that's
if
too
you get-
low of an odd. You gotta roll. You gotta roll.
Now it's a face off. It's a face off. He
You
wins.
gotta roll.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I'm glad you got that out the way.
I'm glad
Damn
you got
right,
that.
me too.
I'm glad I told
All
you
right,
to do
roll
that.
roll off one more time. Who gets
All
it?
right.
With all
Ready?
your heart and soul now.
Let's count it
You
down.
guys aren't
Ready?
trying.
With all my heart and soul.
Heart
Here it
of the
is.
dice. Guide
Okay.
me.
There's even.
Oh!
There's the odds. By
There you
one
go.
point.
So you get it.
That's funny.
All right. So
All right, let's get these out of the way here so we can see. So that's Dakonga, Yuko, Dog, Minji. So Toby's actions were innovation and Nakosi. Dakosi. Is it Nakosi or Dakosi? Is the N silent or
the N is silent. So it's
copy?
Dakota.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I still
Hey.
basically still need to do the maintenance. That's right, or no?
No. It's just basically exchange downtime action for it's repaired. You don't have to make any rolls or anything.
Okay, I just don't get the materia slot.
There we go. Maxi has been fixed.
Right. So Obani would just lose the materia
That's a
power.
lot of HP. Hey D, is that right on the HP for Maxi? 56 HP.
Sounds right. If that's what you have the build and path builder.
Yeah, I pulled up the build path and I took this. I took and went to Adola and then stat block.
What's your?
It says AC is 2411. Reflex 8, Will 9, HP 56.
Man, I feel like his health should match yours.
That's what we said.
Yeah, well, because like technically it would because we have our different because we have the different health pool, which isn't actually base game.
So
Ah,
it's
but base
still-
game's silly.
HP should be 60.
Yeah,
HP was,
that's what
Jeez,
it
that's
should-
still high. Come on, Maxi, you got better AC than me now. Let's go, boy.
There you go.
Maxi better be ready to slam some monsters today. I'm saying.
All right, boys, I'm gonna go get dinner while we debate what we're doing. Hopefully, we'll have decided by the time I get back.
I think it's decided. It's all right there. But I mean, you can go
Wait.
get dinner if
It's
you'd
not-
like.
I am gonna go get my dinner still.
Fantastic. Okay. As we have now stated, I believe the downtime actions are as such in the chat. Speak now or forever hold your peace if this is not what you want.
I'm okay with this. My other question is, what do I need to do with Maxi with the innovation repair? Or-
Nothing really. Just
Nothing? Okay.
basically state that that's what's happening. So
Okay,
how
sounds
it's
good.
functioning is it's the downtime action is being spent by Toby. The shard is sort of being spent by the group, and then in the fiction, Dakonga is the one that's repairing it for you guys. It's just if
He doesn't have
Dakonga
to
was
do
doing all of
material.
the innovation repairs on his downtime actions, he'd literally be able to do nothing else.
Right.
So
So,
yeah.
Well, that makes
it
sense.
makes it
Yeah.
fair. And I think Maxi's strikes should be at least plus 10 now, because Obani's is.
Yeah.
He should be a little more accurate right now.
So damage 1d8 plus 8 or
No.
plus 10 instead of 4.
No. The strike should be plus 10, not plus 8. He should have a plus 10 to hit.
Oh, for the attack modifier.
Yes, sir.
So we would, in order for him to get the elemental materia, we would need to have an action to add on top of his maintenance is how that is, right? For Maxi?
You mean to like slot in a materia?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't cost a downtime action. Like if you're not in combat, it's basically just free time. Like if you are in combat and you figure out, like say you have a bunch of different materia and you're trying to see what sort of thing you're fighting so you can use the best element or whatever, then it's just like a one, it's a single action to slot a materia if you're in combat.
Some of the rules are old on here, Mo. Because I remember we changed the materia rule, or it got changed
shit.
to
Is it?
just being slotted in. Yeah, it's the old version because the new version is the innovation maintenance basically, and you just slot the materia in and you have it for the month until the innovation breaks down once more.
Okay, so that's where I was confused. So like, I should be able to slot an air materia, and he should still be able to slot a specific elements of materia for Maxi, correct?
So Obani can't slot into materia until she gets maintenance.
I have maintenance. I did Kosi, and then I did Obani maintenance.
Oh, did you do one? Okay.
Yeah, those are two actions.
So then, hold on.
So I need to have a specific shard to slot the air one, correct? Which you saying is free.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What? I guess what we have too many repairs right now with that. I had thought that you guys, and I should have realized from seeing this, we have 6 innovations that need repair, and we have 5 crystals. So I guess if we're doing this, we're assuming that Dog and Yuko's teamwork crystals are down, because those would have cost a second innovation downtime repair.
I would have to leave that up to the summoners, if they want. Well, because Yuko and Dog would have to spend an action for that too, and I don't have any left, so I'd have to wait for next time anyway.
So in theory, Dog and Yuko can use both theirs for both innovation repairs, and then Minji can basically take away the Guy one and the Leisure one to make sure we get the Dakosi done. There would just be a lack of shards. Unless, and you can use one of those 5 CL2 negative ones if you want. And you could basically get all 6 innovation repairs done.
I don't want to use the negatives for that.
You guys are planning to go farming out this next time.
Yeah, but I'd rather save those negatives for, a little bit of armor we could make for.
Yeah,
I think we'll be all right without the teamwork crystals for a few weeks or whatever.
We just got to be a bit smarter how we move. So
Yeah.
I think with what we have now is fine.
Okay. So you guys would
saving up
have
for the teamwork crystal for the end of the month would be, or at least when we go for the tower, is what we should probably do.
Facts. So
Facts.
again though, if you use it at the end of the month, it will burn out at that month.
Sure, but that's just gonna have to be one of those.
Just whenever you guys have more shards in the bank.
Exactly. Just gonna have to eat that cost.
Yeah. Copy that. You guys will have 1 CL2 standard shard remaining to put in your vault. And then the 4 innovations minus the teamwork crystals will happen. I believe we said the teamwork crystals were going to work a little bit different, that they wouldn't have the sickened part. Just because, I don't know. I'm not into that yet. So anyway, you guys are not sickened. Cool.
Oh yeah, I think we just said they just stopped working.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we basically said they were like, I don't know, cyber chips that you slot into your fucking brain, and when you're done with them, you unslot them, but it's not like the actual port goes to shit.
Right.
I
crystal
believe.
just burns out or whatever.
Right. Yep. Okay. Now that we got all that nasty business out of the way, I think we're good. You guys ready to do this
Yeah.
mission? Let's do a fucking...
I'm ready.
Use it.
Okay.
I just hope I have a better, initiative.
All right. So,
Instead of our ones.
Right? Our ones.
well, you already rolled them, so you'll be fine.
That don't mean anything for me.
So you guys got back from the Kuluyaku mission. I'm just gonna go ahead and say you guys probably chilled out. You had a little party or didn't. However you guys think about it, it's fine.
We always party after a successful mission.
There you go.
Always.
So it's later that night. In Dakonga, you are at your home, and you have fallen asleep. It's not super uncommon for one of your ancestors to visit you while you're sleeping, but it's a bit different than when you're like actively sort of in your ritual, communicating with them. When you're dreaming and they communicate with you, it's really a one-way street. Like, they can kind of send you either thoughts, full sentences, just kind of vibes, but you're really just a receiver. You can't kind of push anything back towards them.
Okay.
So as you're laying there, this sort of familiar feeling comes to you, and you sense the presence of one of your ancestors. And she goes, Dakonga, I have news. It's your brother. He's hurting. He's wandering the astral plane. But there's something wrong with him. You have to come. You have to help cleanse his spirit. I will provide you something that will help you with this. But you must come soon. And then the voice fades away, and you sort of slip into just your sort of standard dreams and blackness of sleep. But you wake up the next day, and you remember this pretty vividly, and you realize the tool that she was speaking about, that she said would help you to just sort of help you with this, is this. I'm calling it the Umbaso whistle. So basically, you're going to need to craft this thing so that when you go to the astral plane, you can then whistle, and it will draw your brother to you, so you don't have to wander the astral plane just aimlessly.
Nice. That shit looks cool too.
Hell yeah.
Is anyone else just seeing Sunja?
No, I definitely see the whistle.
Let's see the
See the whistle.
Huh.
Only one
I just see the black screen.
You see a black screen, dog?
Like the
Give
what
me
do you
one
call it?
second.
The stage. I see the stage, but I don't see the item.
Huh. Okay, I'll put it in Discord.
Weird, yeah, I wonder why I'm the only one seeing Sunja.
Well,
Like,
so
when you
I
did that, I was
I
like, that's weird.
duplicated that character and then overwrote it.
I was seeing
Um,
Umbaso whistle.
Yeah, that's what you should be seeing. Let's see.
Got shells all over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
All right, so I just put the image in Discord for you, D.
For sure.
But yeah, Mo, Dakonga, you wake up and you now know how to craft this. How you feeling knowing that? I mean, you were just told your brother is wandering the astral plane, just kind of suffering right now.
I guess like the honestly the best thing after, Like, does this thing just show up in my fucking hands when I first wake up?
No, it's like in your mind, you know how to make this. And you probably just kind of have this sort of stuff lying around your forge that you can put it together. But yeah, no, it doesn't just kind of appear like a. Boop.
You didn't open no chest.
Yeah,
Right, right.
exactly.
Yeah, like I probably get startled almost out of my sleep,
Mhm.
sweating a little bit, seeing probably like within the dream I see Dekosi like kind of like that Princess Mononoke thing where the boar was like being devoured by like the darkness kind of thing.
What do we? Do we use occultism for your like astral plane stuff? What do we use? Is it religion? What would you like to use? I'm good with you using whatever.
I think it was religion for me. 'Cause
Okay,
it-
go ahead and roll religion for me.
Okay. But
Oh yeah.
shit.
So we'll scratch back to a moment. You're sort of flashing back to these thoughts of your brother, and you're seeing these images of your brother wandering the astral plane. And so this is your brother, and hopefully Dee can see this instead of seeing a monster.
Oh, that's dope.
So this is Dekosi, but this is what he looked like when you knew him. How he looks now as he's wandering the astral plane, he has these sort of just black and purple and red, like pulsing chains that are strapped to him and look like they're constricting him as he's sort of lumbering around the astral plane.
Oh. Yeah, like he sits up in his bed, he looks at his wives, and he gets out of the bed quietly, and swiftly he starts moving through his home into the forge. When he finds one piece of the Umbaso whistle, he finds another, until he finds that final piece, and then he goes down into the forge, and he closes his eyes, and he whispers to his ancestors to give him guidance. And then he starts going to work. He starts, lighting he probably doesn't even need the forge, but it's
Sure, it's just second nature for him.
it's in second nature, and it's part of the ritual for him. So when he lights it, he gets the heat, which is the life, the breath of his family, and then he purifies the water, which cleanses and like nourishes the body, and these are also all parts of the aspect of the forge. And then he puts the pieces where it needs to be on top of the anvil, or on one of his smaller desks. And then he starts he closes his eyes, and when he closes his eyes, he's in the astral forge of his mind and his spirit, and he sees like his ancestors and his brethren like starting to help put the Umbaso whistle together.
Sure.
And then that's when he starts actively crafting it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of see when you're in that astral plane in your mind, I can kind of see like the Umbaso whistle, almost like the blueprint starts coming together as the I forgot the word again, but the stars, the sections of stars that piece together into what you're trying to craft there.
Right.
So you're able to do that. You're able to put together this whistle. How do you want to proceed? So you normally, you do this when you battle the spirits for the shards, for the different crafting type things. So I'm assuming it's sort of the same thing, just kind of a deeper dive, if you will.
It will be similar, but then what I'm going to do is I'm going to I don't want to make it too long. It was gonna be go to my mother and father, and then have them help. But to make it simpler, I want to have like pieces of like our family, his childhood that we had together, like
Mhm.
specific things that I kept of him, of his. Even with his son DeCenzo, like he has probably like a necklace that I grab and have DeCenzo with me, and then like I'll probably wake up the wives to assist calling my brother to assist with the, I guess, with the fight in a way.
So
'cause-
just to slide this in there, Dukonga thinks that he would want the SDA with him fighting on that plane.
Oh, so then after, so basically what I'll do is I'll get the objects of my brother that
Yeah,
There's
I think you could grab your parents and all that to kind of be like guides.
right.
But I think
Um,
you would want to take the SDA with you.
So then that'll be the final thing. So once I set all that up, the initial aspect of it, tell my wives I'll be back, and then I guess the first stop would to either be find Yuko or Dog. Hopefully hopefully everybody's at the bar.
It can be if you want. Yeah,
I guess to make it easier.
I don't know. Where am I?
Did
You're
you
at
go
the bar.
away
Maybe-
with it?
Maybe Toby was sleeping on your couch.
Probably. I don't know.
There you go. You,
You
pick
tell
up
me
Toby
where
on the
you're
way to the
at.
bar.
Toby don't have a home anymore. Toby has like quit paying rent on his own place, lost it because he's either got the tavern or the Conga's house.
Damn. You're probably at the tab then.
Probably at the tab.
Are you
So,
telling
yeah,
me
me-
you're living rent free at Mashisa?
No one said that. I pay my dues. I mean, I just gotta pay
He
that tab
pays in beer,
sometime.
you know.
I gotta pay that tab off sometime.
So like officially assembling everything and then having the stuff like set up, informing the wives to go get my mother and father probably took a little bit. So like hopefully I'm meeting you guys at we named it Mashisa.
Mashisa, yeah.
Oh,
That's the name
so
of the
hopefully
trap
going to
house.
Mashisa, everybody's there, probably like getting lunch, dogs hopefully, drinking. Whatever
Always.
y'all are doing.
Hopefully he's drinking.
Hopefully he's drinking. It makes him a little bit more easier to
Easier
talk
to
to
track
about things.
down.
Hey.
So yeah, like if y'all are there, like Dekonga comes in, you can definitely feel the air around him where it's like not dark, but it's like
An unpleasant feeling.
it's an unpleasant feeling. Like you can tell something's fucking like wrong with him.
Something's wrong with him.
But he will like ask everybody to gather at least around the bar. Y'all are sitting there. He'll come around the on the other side. My friends, my family, I will need your assistance on a personal matter. It is difficult to explain for some of you who have never been to the other side. The spiritual realm of my people. My brother is in turmoil. He is in pain. And I have found a way to find him and free him and bring him peace. But I need your strength as well. I am no fighter. I need assistance, please.
Well, I'll help you all I can, Gigi, but I mean, like, I don't know much about spirit stuff.
That is okay, young one. That is what I am here for.
Yeah, when
I
you
will
said
teach
the other
you how to
side,
spirit walk.
I thought you meant like the other side of town.
No.
Now we're
Oh.
talking spirits? Okay, I guess I can help my best, the Conga.
Trust me, I will have the wives protect your bodies while we spirit walk.
Whoa. My body? Spirit walk?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I did get you guys in a pickle with the Luther incident, so I'm all in.
This isn't like the towers, is it?
No, this will be
I'm out.
confined to my forge. You will be
Oh.
safe.
I'm in.
Well, if it's for the pack, and I look directly at the Youngblood, then I'm willing to help.
Do not worry. Isa and Samira will be there. My mother and Farah will be there. And I will be there protecting your body based off the ritual.
How do
Yes.
we even get to this spirit realm, Takunga?
It is interesting that you ask. If you are interested, you will come with me. And I will show you the way.
Quite the salesman we've got here.
Yuko just kind of stands up and stretches. And says, "I'm all after you, Gigi."
First angels, then towers,
Now the spirit
Spirit
realm.
walking,
and then me getting a second Nolan possibly. Like now spirits. Whew,
So like,
been a
is there,
heck of a
like,
month.
So like, what is your guys', I guess, their afterlife? The way my grandpa explained it was like there's like a big house, and like your ancestors kind of judged you, I guess, and then like Oni beat the shit out of you in the basement if you were an asshole. That's kind of what I remember.
Whoa.
Is that what it's like for you guys?
No, ours is a bit different. Those who are blessed and who continue their blessings in their actual life are protected in different ways. You are. It is hard to explain. You are in a peaceful plane. No violence. Family is around you. Warm days. It is a paradise. But-
Lukunga, real quick,
Oh.
not to be mean, if it's such a paradise, why is your brother all shackled up?
That is the problem. I think someone cursed him. And when they killed him, they made it worse. He is in a tormented place. He is not with our ancestors. My brother was pure. All he ever wanted was to help people. That is why we were soldiers for the city. Until that happened, that fateful day when humans, I believe that his team did something heinous, something dark, while they were down in the tombs. And he will tell me once we save him.
Feels like we shouldn't waste too much time.
Oh, we're just gonna. I'm gonna go then. I'm gonna meet you back at your place.
We will go together. That's
Gotta
what
make sure he
family
doesn't run off.
Oh, remember that's Toby's thing. He's always on the go. He's already heading to the next place.
Everyone well and everyone good?
What if, and this is hypothetical.
While Dikonga's like making you drinks.
What if the reason that your brother is being punished just because of his sins before he passed? Is it our place to remove him from his punishment?
I have seen the true dark side of our ancestral plane, of the hells. That is not where he is at. He is in a different place. If he was to be judged the appropriate way, I know that he would be with our people.
I was like,
And
he's
is it
just
your
walk-
place to make that call?
I was like, he's
It
just
is.
walking the astral plane.
I am his brother.
boss.
He was murdered. And we have still not found the people who did it to him.
I'm not one to question the family or the pack, but there are laws beyond the ones we follow in life.
Do not worry. The ancestors have already talked to me and told me to save him. They will judge him accordingly once I do. My brother is already dead. But he did not go through the appropriate rites of our people. This is where I come in. This and he kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder. This is where you come in. Your strength, my spirit.
And I reciprocate and place my hand on his shoulder. If you think it's right, I'll follow behind you.
Perfect. And he slides everybody a drink. To family.
Hey, oh,
Slaps his cup.
you go. Slam it back.
Come. The wife should be there with my parents.
All right, let's go punch some ghosts.
Hell yeah.
I'm just now hearing the Nkosi music. I'm loving this. Give me very like blaxploitation vibes.
It's been solid, dude.
like no joke. Okay, we go to this spirit realm. Am I allowed to summon?
Yeah, Max will be there.
Okay.
Don't worry, man.
We already have the actual
Just,
summon
just
ready to go.
I'm glad y'all are liking the music. Just as a aside, I forgot to play the investigation music for Minji, Dog, and Yuko, and I'm devastated.
Oh man, I know the feeling, dude.
It's so sad, bro.
I'm sure there'll be more opportunities.
There will be more opportunities, but I was like, I even made it. I made the playlist. I just forgot to click the button, you know?
Yep. Oh
when are you
man.
gonna just send me the playlist so I can listen to it though?
I could do that.
Get in my Minji vibe.
Yeah. Copy that. So yeah, you guys gathered the group. And I'm guessing you head back to Dakonga's place. So yeah, Dakonga, walk me through how you prepare the SDA for this ritual.
So it's gonna be the same way that he does his purifying stuff. So everybody will basically have to bathe in a specific type of manner. Obviously, women in a women area, and then men in the men area. Once we purify the body and stuff like that, we have to purify the insides, which you'll drink like a specific type of holy wine. That'll also help with the heat as well. And then lay everybody down in specific spots around the forge that the wives already prepared for everybody. A comfortable mat and a pillow and stuff like that for everybody.
So is everybody? Sorry to interrupt. Is everybody just good with all this ritual stuff? Is anybody saying anything?
Dog's about to get his bath early this
I was
month.
about to say like dog doesn't like to take a bath.
Yo,
He's like suffering through it.
the cleansing the body part. I'm a little gnome. I don't care what I eat or anything, but the cleansing part, I'm just like, you're gonna cleanse my body.
Yeah.
Whatever. I guess.
Definitely have to.
I guess a
And
good
then-
once will never hurt in life.
I mean, Yuko never did I don't think ever did the spirit forge stuff, but she was raised around this. She's worked the forge, just not the spirit aspect of it.
Sure.
If that makes sense. So this is not new. This whole deal isn't new to her, I don't think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then like the purifying of the I guess the mind, which is where the spirit would be, or vice versa. He's doing the chanting while all this is happening. The wives are doing the chanting while this is happening, while the parents are assisting with the cleansing of everything else.
So do you guys like as part of this ritual? Is there any sort of like drawings on the ground? Or are you just like
the
sort of in a
runes are
circle?
already
or...
a part of the forge.
Gotcha. So you're placed. You and the SDA are placed certain specific ways on the runes, on those like mats, basically.
Correct. And then the final piece, which I'm pretty sure most people are going to get pissed off, but in order for it to happen, a prick of blood that mixes with an umbaso blood, and then it goes on the anvil in a specific like rune of our people. And then immediately, like once he says a specific like slew of words, everybody literally like zonks out. Like they're on the ground, their eyes are open. It almost looks like the galaxy is in their eyes in a way.
Hell yeah.
And then
I'm
we
glad you jumped to
fade
the
into
next part.
spirit realm, basically. And again, this is not our ancestral plane, because every family will have their own paradise. But this is kind of like Limbo, but the shadow side of Limbo, which is where Dikosi is.
Well, all right. Let's so you head to this place. You guys are kind of how do you sort of appear here? Are you standing? Are you sort of laying down, kind of mimicked how your physical body is? How's that work?
Like honestly, at first, like when I finished mine, basically the way that it is, I'm still standing, and the anvil is there. And in that moment, like you see, there's just to add some fucking flavor, the anvil is crumbling, while everybody else is still in their respective spots. And then, like, kind of like in Black Panther, they rise from the dirt, basically.
Sure.
So the anvil is crumbling, and it's on a time scale. So we have a specific amount of time. Once this anvil is completely gone, that's when
Return to your
we're done,
physical form. Okay.
and
We're like
get
rinsed
yanked
back to our bodies.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are all there. How does the SDA react to coming to the astral plane?
Think of Elden Rings just in grayscale.
Man, you pricked my finger and took blood from me too. You jerk.
I feel like Dog is like kind of taken back to when he was on the shadow plane. He's like, oh shit. He like reaches for Maxie and like picks him up.
I feel like
very-
I think Minji would go sit on Dog's shoulder because he's looking like he's gonna get a little rabid if we don't do something, and just like scratch him behind the ear, see if that helps. Soothe him a little.
He's holding Max and getting the ear scratch.
Mhm. He's
Sucking
okay.
on his thumb like a big old baby.
He's gonna be okay. You
I
alright?
feel like Yuka would be kind of like uncharacteristically somber, kind of just taking in the entire thing.
Like, and then like the Conga just takes like a deep breath and just, we'll find you, brother. And then like he pulls out the whistle. He whispers the words of his people. Says, by the fires of the forge, find him. Find him. And then like literally, and then blows hard as fuck
Sure.
on this whistle.
Yeah, so you blow the whistle.
Find us here.
Calm yourself, Toby.
Man, this
So
place is creepy.
It feels like an eternity. It feels like a moment. And after you blow the whistle, like your lips get like instantly chapped, Dakonga. It's
Ooh.
almost like a part of you was sort of used to blow the whistle.
Mhm.
But yeah, like that moment, that eternity happens, and you sort of feel it before you see it. But you see your brother sort of stumbling and struggling towards you off in the distance. And
Oh,
it's
no,
like it's an
blast.
instant. It's an instant. He's off, like you see him sort of on the horizon,
Right.
and then he's like 30 feet in front of you. It's sort of like time and space just kind of morph here. It's like the distance between you just literally collapsed like instantly.
Yo, does it do that scary movie shit where he like and then like shudders and then he's like right next, like close to us?
Hell
No.
no.
No,
Hell no.
it's not so scary here for you anyway. It might be for these others because like the astral plane kind of, its physics are just different than the real plane, right? So
Right.
I would think the Konga's used to how shit functions here, but the others are probably like, what the fuck's going on?
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to roll for that for me. At
Go
least,
ahead, yeah.
See if I'm frightened.
Will
Roll
save
roll a will save.
just to see if he doesn't shit himself in the
Yeah,
head.
fuck
Mhm.
yeah.
Man. Think you're good, man.
Yeah, Toby's able to sort of fight through it. So is Dog. I feel like you guys,
Good job, dog.
you feel pretty motivated to help out Dakonga right now in his time of need, and you're like, you're alert and you're focused. So yeah, as let me pull you guys over here.
Yo,
Take it
so
off.
in that moment,
Another
like
fight.
you guys are still in like the
Whoa.
white robes, but like before like Dikonga like runs, he like taps the forge, and then he like waves his hands towards you, and then like you're fully equipped with like spiritual armor. Not yours, but it's like an Ubasu kind of like garb, similar to what you guys would
For like
normally.
tribal armor.
Dude, I
Yeah.
love this.
Tribal armor compared to what yours is actually in the real world.
I love this map.
Ooh, did we get a new token for the young blood?
I know. She got a makeover.
Oh yeah, that's what I changed last time.
You are so far away we can't hear you.
Sorry, yeah, I was in the kitchen.
No,
Dinner time, I get it.
No, I was just getting some tea.
no joke,
yeah,
but
yeah.
right here, does this look like this is a wolf right here in the cloud?
A little bit.
Am I the only one seeing that? Like, there's an ear here. The
Sure, up to the
nose,
eye of the beholder,
eye.
man.
Travis is. Can you drop
I can kind of see what you're talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
This
Sorry about that.
I love this.
Because remember, Obani is our aunt.
Right.
So like when she sees him, like, since you're the NPC, what is she doing?
I think so. Obani has been kind of sort of quiet, right? Like Obani doesn't talk on the real plane. Does she talk in the astral plane?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and she's the aunt of the two of you.
Correct. She is our father's sister.
Gotcha. So I think like I'm sure like you look to the side and you can just see like tears streaming down her face, and you could tell she's tensed up, she's ready for a fight, but she doesn't actually say anything yet. You can really feel it more than anything else, but you could feel that she's like waiting for you to take the initiative here on what happens or when you guys sort of strike here. Because yeah, your brother here is now in front of you, and as you're closer, you can see the chains digging into him, and they're not just like big chains. They actually have like spikes in them as well that appear to be stabbing into him.
Right. Can I make a check to see what this is that could be affecting him, that could be keeping him from the ancestors' actual judgment?
Yeah, so go ahead and roll an Arcana check for that. You want to maintain that one, or are you feeling like you really want to know? You want to hear a point?
Fuck it.
It's up to you, but
I kind of want to know. Hopefully, it's better.
Nice.
so it's still a little bit mysterious, but you can tell that it is a spell like dark magic. Like Dikonga can kind of feel the sort of essence of things, and you can kind of feel that dark magic to it, but you do know that it was more of an arcane spell casted, not like it's not a religious ritual thing, it's not like a curse from an undead or something like that. Like this was a spell cast on him via arcane means.
Yeah, he like Dikonga like spits off to the side. He's like, dark magic.
Yeah.
Brother! It is me! Dikonga!
You can see his mouth try to move, and you just see like dark ichor sort of pull out of it. And you see his
not
eyes, like he looks at you, and you can see he recognizes you momentarily, but then he kind of shakes his head, and you start to sense aggression from him. If all you guys would roll initiative, that'd be super great. If I can make the... Oh, battle is made. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So, I'm gonna use religion for my initiative.
Okay.
Um, and it is specifically because like I'm in this realm. I know this realm a little bit more,
Sure.
and I'm kind of like whispering the rights and the prayers of our people to try and like ease his suffering, but then I just had it and I lost it. Oh, like I want to call out to him and I'm like, I will take your pain and suffering. Bring it to me, brother. Bring it to me. And then I want to whisper to the rest of the group and be like, fan out. Let him focus on me.
Oh yeah, and with that, Dog, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I will take his advice and fan out.
I'm on Dog's shoulder still, so do I get to go with him?
Yep.
Okay. Normally I am with Yuko, but I was busy.
Ooh,
you
BRB.
Busy
catching
role-playing.
ears. His ears.
Hopefully he put Maxie down.
Yeah, after I rolled that will save, Dog is kind of like stealing himself because he's got Minji sitting on his shoulder and scratching his ears, kind of like letting him know like it's okay, we're here with you. And because remember last time he was by himself, it was just him and Maxie. So
Mhm.
and knowing that everybody's here has kind of helped still in his will.
Maxie was there for your dark time.
So I stand here and I take the 8 action, I guess. So whatever I can do to help the Conga when his turn comes along, I'm here to help.
Copy that. Yuko, how would you like to proceed?
Are we still able to like? Would she be able to use like her potions and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she'll excuse me. She'll pop a Drakeheart mutagen, and then she will just move forward up next to Konga, and she says, "I can be a shield for you too, there, Gigi." And that'll be her turn.
Copy that. Let's see.
Okay,
So-
I'm back.
Dukosi, you see him stumbling forward, and as he gets up close to you, Dakonga, he comes at you with a swift kick. Some might say a thunderous kick. Does a 20 hit you, sir?
Oh, actually, Obani's gonna do dutiful retaliation, because that's gonna deal damage to me regardless. I will take that damage, and then she will do a strike against him. Ooh, I thought that 20 was coming, boy.
That's a hit.
All right. Yeah, like immediately when he takes the hit right in the chest and he like comes back, like Obani just does that jump like Superman, like spears thrust right at him.
Sure. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Toby, what do you want to do?
Well, probably go ahead and do a quick little, act together. And I'm gonna take his advice and go ahead and fan out with Maxie. And then for my final action, I want to use only one action. I'm gonna boost my Edolan.
Copy that. Excuse me.
Maxie in front of me.
So Dakonga, it's on you. Your brothers ran up, and as you could see, I didn't really mention it, but your brother is a bit larger here than he was in real life. So he's sort of towering over you a bit with this dark chain attached to him as he walked up and kicked you in your chest. So you're kind of looking up at him as he's towering over you a bit. What do you want to do?
Now is this a solely beat him down kind of fight, or is there a way I can kind of like tap in and try and get him to stop his aggression?
I think that Dakonga would sense that this is sort of the same as you do with the other spirits that you come here to sort of subdue. Like, you fight them. You know, like, in theory, if you guys were to mechanically kill him in the fiction, he's not going to die. You're just sort of subduing the spirit, so Dakonga doesn't have to worry about, like, Dakosi's spirit being sent to a different shadow realm or some shit.
Okay.
So you would think that you're basically just fighting to subdue him at this point.
Copy. Alrighty then. I will cast Inner Radiance Torrent. I will do 3 actions and act together, so Obani will get 2 strikes as well. That's how it works, right? We said all 3 actions, they get 2?
Correct.
Okay. So Obani will do her 2 strikes.
It's another hit, and that one's a miss.
Yes. He needs to make a DC 20 reflex save.
Okay.
Does he still take half for those, Travis?
Yes.
Yeah. It's like... Wow, roll like Garbo.
That was painful.
Yeah.
Actually, it's supposed to be roll another 4d4 because if you do a 3 action one, it increases the damage by 44. So there you go. A little bit better. So yeah, you let off this torrent. I don't know if we've seen what Dakonga's version of this spell looks like.
Yeah, honestly, it's more like the Kamehameha wave.
Okay.
For him, like you see, like when he pulls it back, and he's saying like specific like words, you actually see like the runes rotate around his forearms, and around like the orb that he's about to ignite, and then when he does, like all these runes like start to rotate around like this massive like cyclone of energy of just pure radiance.
Cool.
But in this moment, it looks like a small little water gun with as little damage as that was.
Yeah. Copy that. Very cool. Minji.
Just because we haven't gotten to use it yet, I would like to use my boss bitch inspiration.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means you critically succeed on your Inspire Courage Linger check, so you'll have Inspire Courage for 4 rounds. Also, everyone is going to gain 10 temporary hit points.
For that.
So that's just one action.
I would also like to cast magic weapon on dogs stuff.
Hell yeah. The benefits of riding a shoulder.
That's right. And that's my turn.
Copy that. So
Minji's got the secret mount archetype. Cavalier archetype.
So Dakosi, you see him kind of lean down almost into like a sprinter's stance, and then he sort of bursts forward through the 3 of you.
Damn.
And in a surge of the cosmos. So as he sort of, let me make sure that a line would actually, that's not a line. Where's the line? AoE, cone, circle, rectangle. I believe it's a Ray. Is it Ray? Oh, but that's a 1 square Ray. He's a 2 square.
You can click the ray and then you can increase the size.
Can I do that? Okay, hold on.
Let me do it for you.
There we go. What? So it looks like it's just Obani and Dokonga.
Copy that.
So Yuko, you are saved from this particular movement. Uh-oh. Get out
What
of
are you
here.
doing?
There we go.
What are you doing?
So
So many shapes.
Obani gets 10 hit points too, huh?
correct.
Yeah, everybody gets 10
So Dokonga and Obani, you guys will take just
takes
9
that.
damage because of the 10 hit points on top of it. And I guess actually Obani would take 0
Yeah.
because it would be basically 9 and then she
It
has
actually
one
does-
10 hit
It
point left.
actually adds its own temp bar. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like a
It looks
blue
cool.
bar. That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh hell yeah, that's sick.
Bonnie still has 1 hit
Yeah.
temp hit point. That's awesome.
Hell yeah. So yeah, he leans down, he shoots through you as like this sort of cosmos energy flies through you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to heal me too, cause like I'm getting my shit kicked.
And he turns around and he walks up towards Obani and he's going to strike at her with his spear.
That's it. Man's rolling out today.
And then one more strike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are high.
Damn.
That's really powerful.
So he comes at her with this big spear, one slice down, one slice back the other way. However, dog, it is on you. He's a bit further away from you now.
Oh man, when he told me to fan out, I was like, okay, I guess we're all gonna spread out. I guess I didn't hear that right.
It's like, oh,
So I guess I gotta
didn't know he
close
could
that
shoot through
distance.
us.
That's 2 movements to get there. And then I gotta do it. I gotta hunt prey.
Copy that. I'm assuming you're going to do the Fangs of the Pack as part of this.
Oh yes.
Copy that. All right. Yuko.
When I hunt prey, I also get the monster hunter, right?
Yeah.
I can recall knowledge.
Roll a religion for the recall knowledge on this.
Ooh, not good, but we'll try it.
Hey.
Yeah, I think Dokonga can probably help you out a little bit with it, but yeah, you're going to be successful at getting your allies a +1 on their next attack.
And then also when I do that, +2 for deception, intimidation, and stealth checks.
Sweet. And +1 AC against it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, yeah, Yuko.
Yeah, Yuko's going to cast magic weapon on herself, and then she will shadow step. Second, just grab a magic weapon. Done that before.
Because he used religion, so we know that it's officially got that tag undead, right?
Yeah. Is it?
Oh, you tell me.
I mean, this ain't a module, bro. We can make things however we want. This is a sandbox of our minds.
Well, it does say I get to note a weakness of the creature's defenses. So
What does it say that?
That was the question I was going with.
Oh, okay. I guess. Is there a difference between like a spirit and the undead?
Not really.
Not really, right? I guess it would technically be undead. I'll fucking. All of its saves are +12. It doesn't
Damn.
have like technical weaknesses.
So he goes shadow stepping and then striking.
Gobby.
Yes.
Also, now you know its AC is 23.
I'm actually gonna hero point and just go for another try again.
Hell yeah. You got them fucking right up hero points, man.
I was gonna say you get +1 with my Monster Hunter knowledge too.
Jiminy fucking Christmas.
Doesn't help at all.
That's
Oh, we're
wrong.
inspired. Yeah.
Correct. You are inspired.
I did not put that on my peoples.
I'm assuming you're not wanting to hero point again.
No,
Copy that.
no. One per fail.
Makes sense. Toby.
Ooh, all right.
Did Dekosi not go?
He's got to recharge that move.
I'm gonna have Maxie shuffle over. And then we're gonna go ahead. Make sure I pull up the right Maxie. We're gonna try a little Bramble Bash.
Bramble little bash.
Wow.
Hero point that?
Hero point to reroll it here?
I am totally hero pointing that.
Oh my god.
There it is.
There it is.
That's a
That's what it was
success.
supposed to be.
You stupid.
And then earlier I did cast. I casted Boosie Dolan. So for Maxie's attack, he's gonna get +2 to his attack rolls.
Copy that.
So that was a 29, or is that after?
No, it's the attack damage
The
itself.
damage.
Let's
Gotcha.
do the
I-
damage,
I-
not rolls. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
actually
so
this 11 plus 3 because of inspiration.
Inspiration.
Is it nasty?
Oh yeah.
Copy that.
And then with that being, the first attack after we went ahead and hero pointed out, let's go ahead with another attack.
Another one.
Another one.
That one's a miss.
Here we go.
That one's a miss. And
Oh.
we'll just go ahead and go for the third one. See if some magical way.
Oof.
Let's get these ones out of the way. Let's
Yeah,
get
let's
them
get
out of
those out
the
of the
way. That's three.
This is just round two.
Three
Get them out of the
more,
way.
man.
Get them out of the way.
That shit.
Oh
Good
boy.
I'm taking all the ones for everybody. You guys better be getting high rolls now, okay?
Hey, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Dekonga.
3 action heal, because this is gonna be rough if he's still coming for me.
So you want to do a 3 action to do a burst, or you want to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a 3 action to a burst. Why didn't it? Is it 2d10 for me?
It should be 3, but you gotta change the actuals.
No,
like, edit
it's
the
2d10 until 5th level. 5th is the 3.
Oh, right.
So it
Right,
should be
right.
2d10 plus 16.
2d10. So do you want?
Well, if you do the 2 action, it'll be plus 16. If you do the 3 action, then it's just 2d10. I mean, you're the only one, I believe. No, Bonnie's fucked up too. Okay.
Obani's fucked up. So actually, I'll do 2 action. I'll do 2 action for Obani.
Okay. So yeah, that one would be 2d10 plus 16.
So 2d10 plus 16. That's not 2d10. That's a 12.
Oops.
Oopsie. You said plus 16. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad.
That's pretty fucking good.
That's pretty fucking good. And
There
then,
you go.
so 2 action, act together for the heal. She's gonna attack once, and then my last one, I am going to fucking move.
Hey. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. We'll probably do. Oh, what is it? It's tandem movement, so that's what I'm gonna do. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back a little bit, and then with the tandem movement, she's actually going to move over here to assist with everybody, but she still gets her 1 strike. +1 because of Inspire Courage. So 24.
That's
I know
it?
does.
Let's say +1 as well. Flat-footed.
Yeah. And then
Let's
there's the
go.
damage.
With an additional 1.
with an additional 1.
Copy that. Minji, it's on you now.
Actually, where was I, Travis? I was here or here.
You were both
You-
there, yeah. You were on your second
were
one.
there.
Obani was on that first one.
Okay. Let me move here. So, if he does do that fucking,
Stop moving further away from me.
if he does the dash, he won't go through all these people.
Yeah,
Alright,
there
so
is
I
that.
got from that Toby wants to be part of the action, so I'm gonna devise a stratagem.
Thank you, babe.
Oh, Toby can heal.
Then bring your ass over here to me.
Devise strategy may not be the best one for Toby. And
No,
I
but I
believe
really-
he's within range. Is it even
It's there. It's 30.
Well, don't you have a reach spell?
I mean, can't I
do
put
I
him
have
here,
it's 30?
and then he'll have to smack this dude, but he'll also be right by the Conga.
I mean, if that's how you want to. Yeah, I mean, you can do that.
I mean, he might get
I do a reach spell.
scallywomped.
There you go, bro.
He might get scallywomped. He might get, you never know.
You put
Not
Toby.
scallywomped.
Oh, so now it's 60 instead.
I
Okay.
made that word up right now.
I love it. I'm gonna use it.
Scallywomped. Yeah, you put him there, he's gonna get scallywomped for
Plus,
sure. Need
the-
a heal
the-
spell on his own.
He's just really, for me, if I was going to use that, I'd rather it be with Dog or Yuko because they're likely to actually do something versus, like, you can use it just to position Toby better. But at this point, he has to move like 5 feet to be in range of Dakonga. So
Just to know if there's like.
Oh, I got reach spell.
he's got reach spell. He could do it anyway.
Well, never mind then. Retract my statement.
Okay. Statement retracted.
Erase from memory.
I don't know what else I'm gonna do on this thing.
You can cast spells. I
We
mean, you
don't
can
have
do
to
that
stride
same
and
thing and
strike.
have.
Right? We can stride or strike.
You can
It's
stride and
strike.
strike, but you can also just ignore the stride part and stay where you are if you want to.
Oh, can I do that? I thought I
yeah.
had to like move them, and I'm sitting
no,
here
not,
like
no,
they're
you
already
can.
kind of set up, and they're
Yeah, no, they could stay where they're at.
formation.
It's just a free
Okay.
stride if you would like to.
Okay. I am still learning this piece. I assume.
Yeah,
that
no,
had
I mean
to
it's a
move
bullshit piece I made up, so
them. Oh, fantastic.
yeah,
Fantastic.
it's not like you can really research it anywhere.
So then I would like to devise a stratagem still and use my lead the charge ability to have Dog take an extra action to strike.
Let's look at this too. Let's make sure.
And
Okay.
I think when you devise a stratagem, you get to roll a dice. And
Yeah,
you can
so-
choose. You can choose that D20 on a follow-up strike.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll a d20, Maggie.
You can also add your intelligence to the roll.
So
strength.
for how I'm intending this to happen, that's going to be replaced by that creature gains an attack bonus equal to half your level. So, but I'm good with, like, obviously, Dog, you're probably not going to want to use that roll, but I would allow you to use that roll, and you're also going to gain the additional 2 on top of your attack.
All right.
What would the 2 come from? Just curious.
The second part of the lead the charge, that creature gains an attack bonus equal to half your level.
I'm saying, I got you. I was looking at devise a stratagem. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's back to my bullshit feat.
I'm a fan of the bullshit feats, obviously. I like them, more of them.
So yeah, Doug, you get a free strike. You can use that 5 if you'd like to. I'm assuming you would probably rather roll yourself, but you do get a free
Can this strike be the
against it.
combat grab?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I'm good with
You
it.
like you.
Womp womp.
Wompus,
Did I hear reroll?
Wompus, dude.
Guys are coming
Did
from
I
the front
hear
lines
hero
today,
point to
man.
reroll?
You can if you'd like.
You mean you don't want to use the 5? No, I was playing.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ooh,
Yeah,
There
that's
it is.
what I
yes.
figured.
There we
That was
go.
meant to
Oh.
be.
Fucking roll that damage.
Nice.
know.
Dude, also, I believe you get 8d4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh God.
Rolling rocks today.
There.
Oh God. 70 damage,
Mark
baby.
woke up.
You scallywomped him.
You scallywomped him,
That
bro.
is a scally of a womp right there.
Hell yeah. Well, Minji, that was 2 actions. What would you like to do with your last one?
My last one, I probably won't do Jack Diddley, but she's feeling like, yeah, this is awesome. She's gonna try and shoot him with her short bow.
Okay. Actually, I believe that does hit with the dog's monster thingy.
Monster Hunter.
Awesome.
And the flat-footedness, right?
Yay!
And the
Take that 7
flat-footedness
damage.
as well.
Yeah, her and Obani are nicking away.
That's right.
7, 6.
Nickel and diming this motherfucker.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
And when you crit on a grab, they count as restrained.
Correct.
Oh, is that real? Let me put that
Yeah,
on.
that's real.
Okay. Let's
Solid.
see.
Now comes the pain.
Work right there, you two.
Yeah, that's some solid teamwork right there.
I think me and Minji are becoming a better team than me and Yuko.
Whoops, I actually did this wrong. Oh
Getting
well.
jealous out down here in the south.
I'll do it now.
Yuko's feeling left out.
Turn something
Good job,
on the-
SDA.
Let's see.
The chains are crumbling. I don't know if that's real or not, but I just thought it sounded cool.
They're not really.
That's okay.
So with
we
the
need
restrained
to keep,
condition,
like-
he's flat-footed and immobilized and can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate trait, except for
Right.
to attempt to escape or force open his bonds.
Right, I'm seeing that now. So yeah, he would
That's powerful. Holy
he's
shit.
going to attempt to escape with his athletics.
Boy, we've been using restrained wrong in our Monday session.
I'm assuming that does not succeed.
Nah, man, I would just what's it called? Assurance.
It's
Well,
against
so
your
it's actually
fortitude.
against your fort defense. So whatever your fortitude is plus 10.
Oh, 9 plus 10, 19. Yeah.
Copy that. He's going to attempt it another time. So it'll
Were-
just be
were
this
we
minus
restrained in the
5.
Monday sesh? We were just grabbing the Monday sesh. We weren't restrained.
Ooh.
Thinking about it.
He really wants out. He's sick of this shit. Minus 10.
Ooh. Minus 10?
Yeah, so
23.
23.
He beat me.
So with his last efforts, like, you have him restrained somehow. Actually, how do you have restrained? Because he is larger than you. Like, are you trying to grab these sort of void chains? Are you grabbing, like, what part of him are you grabbing here?
Yeah, I'd assume that, like, since he was chained up when we first met him, like, those chains are holding him in place for a reason. So I want to, like, grab a hold of that chain and, like, wrap it around my my forearm and wrist, and I'm, like, pulling him down towards the ground.
So we should have done this before, but as you grab his chains, roll a will save for me.
Ooh, shit. Fuck me running. I mean,
So that's not bad. So you take like 12. So I guess it would be like mental damage as you're like grabbing these, like this ice cold piercing, just nothingness like goes into you, shocks your brain, but you are able to like tough through it and really restrain him still. It's just when you initially grabbed onto those chains, it shocked you.
Ugh.
But yeah, so you had him by the chains. He's sort of trying to get a hold on you. So he tried just like pushing you off, and eventually he sort of stiff arms you away from him as he breaks free of the restraint.
Now, is it a manipulate action to break loose of a restraint?
I don't think so, because it said you can't use an attack or manipulate except escape, and yeah, so escape just says attack. It doesn't say any other. It doesn't have any other traits.
So
Just
attack
double
in
checking.
general.
Appreciate it.
Sure thing. So that's that, guys. And so yeah, he like stiff arms you into the ground, and then he has his spear in his other hand, and he tries to, I mean, fictionally into the ground. You're not prone, and he tries to kind of pierce at you from above with his spear. Assuming that hits.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
So yeah, he stabs into you from above. He's gonna take one more stab at you.
Hang on,
Okay.
because it's an action to attempt to escape, right?
Correct. This is the second. So he has like 6 actions in a row
shit.
here at this portion of the initiative. So with Dakosi 2, he did his 3 escapes, and so now he's sort of on his second portion of himself.
Remember,
Oh, shit.
Travis.
I wasn't
Travis-
ready for this.
Remember, Travis has given like the single monsters like several like actions each.
Yeah, I
So
tried to
that
give
way
him
they
different
don't- so they
initiatives.
don't
It
get
just sort
bodied.
of, it worked out that they were both at the bottom of this one.
All right, I wasn't questioning. I was just trying to make sure I'm understanding.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the 28 was the first action of this guy, and then the 18 was the second action. But with that, yeah, so he stabs at you from above, and now it's your turn, Dog. How are you going to retaliate?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to grab a hold of him again.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Wear this Joker out.
Fuck them chains. I'm grabbing them anyway.
Put this on.
Well, he can grab him by himself. You don't have to grab the chains.
I think
Grab the
that's.
chains,
uh,
so much
I think
cooler.
he's gonna have to roll to not for the chains each time. I think.
If he he doesn't actually have to grab him by the chain. It was just that since he chose to do that, like in theory, maybe he actually got a better grab on Dakosi by grabbing the chains, and that's how he really had him restrained. But you can grapple him without grabbing onto the chains.
Okay.
I'm tracking.
So 20 would be a miss, right?
Yes, sorry, 20 is a miss, even flat-footed.
Damn. Okay, let's go for it
Actually, that should be a 21 because of magic weapon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was
So
just
that-
about to
that would be a
because I
hit.
did bonus.
Oh, okay. So he does count as grabbed again.
And you getting some good rolls, bro. Like damn.
Got hot dice.
Also, you'll have the 44 from Fangs.
Oh, I fucking love these fangs. He's getting scallywomped.
This one.
Scallywomp.
I love these fangs too, bro.
This one. Yeah. Boom, boom. Okay. 6-6. Yeah. So you slash at him with your grabbing combat grab. That's just one action though. So what do you want to do?
So yep, that's first hit. Grabbed. Let's try to knock him down.
Okay.
There you go.
So this one is at mat 2. Let's go.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that one's not gonna do it. You kind of like you brace yourself to get to where you're kind of like sumo wrestling him in a way, and he's just sturdy, man.
And I'm just gonna be honest, like Dog seeing that the first time grabbing those chains was so effective, even though it did hurt him, he was gonna grab the chains the second time. If you want to go ahead and have me do that, was it a will save?
It was a will save. Okay. So yeah, just 8 damage of just like mental piercing damage into your brain. It almost feels kind of into your soul, you know? Yeah, Yuko, it's on you. Actually, is it? Was that knockdown a 1 action or a 2 action?
It was a 2 action.
Okay. So yeah, it is on you, Yuko.
Yuko's going to slosh liquid onto her sword, and it starts cackling with energy. She's going to spell strike with sudden bolts.
Oh yeah.
Make sure I got everything on there. There
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Tell me that's a crit.
That's not a crit.
Damn.
we go. Would be lovely.
Damn.
It would be lovely.
It would have been.
It's the sudden bolt damage.
Damn. Look at all that damage.
Damn it, Bistro.
That's a lot of rocks.
A lot of
Hey,
rocks.
you
Um,
threw up 70. Don't.
And then she's gonna just pop Pogo Station, give herself that +2 AC.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, your boy's charged up and ready to roll.
If he's grabbed, can he still zip zap through the waves?
He can with this maneuver. It's kind of like
Just rolling with them.
actually, fuck it, yeah. Roll a fortitude check. This
I'm
will be
going
very
with you,
interesting.
motherfucker. So
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this to have it be sort of a roll off and see what happens. So he does
Oh,
kind of
boy.
overpower you. So in theory, this move really functions kind of like a teleport. Where is
more like a fuck you. Like your grab don't mean shit to me.
kind of like your grab is fucked off, right? Because essentially his essence really changes into this like cosmos thing that shoots through you guys. If you were able to out-tough him with the fortitude, I'd say you get pushed that distance, but you don't actually get like through his cosmos. But he was able to overpower you. So if Minji, Dog, and Yuko could roll me reflex saves.
Yeesh.
Uh-oh.
God,
I would like to
Mindy,
hero
real
point
this.
that.
Yeah, you probably want to hero point that.
That's
That's
better.
better.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll try to go for the hero point as well.
Copy that.
Oh yeah, that's a good call on the hero point roll.
Sick.
There we
Yeah,
go.
so all you guys are just going to take half of that 17. As he bursts through you. It almost looks like what's the Asgardian fucking bridge thing where they shoot off the shit?
Oh, the Heimdall's Bridge? Yeah.
Yeah, so not the bridge exactly, but you know when he like opens up the fucking. Well, there's like the bridge that connects to the city that's actually like physical, but the thing that opens up to wherever they're traveling.
Like-
The Bifrost.
The Bifrost, yeah, that's the fucking.
I would
thing.
have thought that's cool.
Yeah, so it kind of looks like the Bifrost as he morphs through you guys. Minji,
So you said that's a
take that
teleport, so it wouldn't
motherfucking
count
half
as him
damage.
I
moving
did.
away.
I got to use my.
Opportunity attack.
I
Sorry,
can't.
Maggie's yelling at me. What are you saying, Maggie?
Don't I get my 10 hit points too? Like my 10 temp hit points?
Did you put it on your character sheet?
Yeah, sorry, I
have-
didn't see the Minji takes 8 damage part, so I didn't know that you manually removed it. That's my
did.
bad. Take
Like-
back 8 health points.
Thank you.
8 health points? Health
I-
points.
Maybe I'm not doing it right, but yeah.
No,
I
you're
just have
fine.
been tracking
You're fine.
Okay.
You can just click your token and then click the half button underneath 17, and it
Oh.
does it automatically.
I didn't know that. No, I was manually doing it on my tracker because I can look at it that way.
Sure. Also,
Dog is like completely bewildered. Like I swear I had him.
yeah, as it's, I mean, go ahead and roll it. I do want to kind of look it up because I don't think like a teleport thing would have the attack of opportunity, but I'm good with you doing it.
If it doesn't have the manipulate trait, then it wouldn't grant the opportunity attack.
I made it myself without thinking whether or not it would be a manipulate. So
Fair enough.
I
Fair
wasn't
enough.
able to reference it with a similar move, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say you get the attack of opportunity.
All right, I don't want to take anything from you.
No, it's good.
All right.
Like, not hurting my feelings at all. I didn't think about it.
That's a miss.
It is a
Just-
miss, though.
Just for a reference, like if you want to look at Yuko's teleport,
Mm-hmm.
it says teleportation does not usually trigger reactions based on movement.
See, I knew instinctually what I thought, but I didn't want to be the mean DM. But I'm good with you having the swing
I mean-
anyway.
None of us really knew, so it's actually kind of good that it got brought up.
Sure, yeah. See, we learn shit every week. Going on 100 weeks now or whatever it's been.
just mastered attack of opportunity a week ago.
Right, exactly. Toby, it's on you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and probably 2-action heal the Conga.
I believe it would be a 3-action if you add the reach on top of it. I think. Is that how?
Yeah.
Yeah, reach
Unless you
action.
move closer.
So it's basically the same thing. You're gonna end up spending 3 actions to get a 2-action on him, but you could stay where you are if you'd like to.
Yeah, either way, I just want to spend 3 actions to go ahead and heal him up.
Copy that. Go ahead and
Right now.
roll. Do you have healing
Oh.
hands? I don't think so.
No.
So it'd be 2d8 plus 16.
Can he still do act together and have Maxi still do 2 actions?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
And that's if that's what you want. Thank you for the heal.
Well, I'll probably just have
Powerful
Maxi do
heal there.
his 1 action since that's what he actually gets is just 1 action.
Well, you're doing 3 actions. You can act together with those 3 actions to give him 2. That's what I'm saying. So you can officially bring his ass here.
You can bring his ass.
Bring his ass over there, but don't do anything.
Max
Yeah.
is all over the place.
There you go. Maxi's right there. Alright, I'll be back one last time. I go put the son to bed now.
Copy that. Dekonga.
The Konga's gonna do a 3-action burst, act together, and have Ovani get to this point. I'm trying to get everybody some healing.
I was gonna say is before you do that, is anyone even hurt? I don't
Yeah,
think
dog
anyone-
is.
Dog's hurt a bit. Yeah,
Oh,
if you
Stanley
do,
bumped.
I think if you guys hold down Alt, you can see everybody. At least I can.
I can't see.
Oh yeah.
I can't
No.
see Minji or Yuko,
Nah, I can't see dog or Minji.
and that's the reason. I
It's so
knew
funny
y'all
that
took
it's
hits.
random.
Like I knew y'all took hits, and that's why I was gonna do that. I can do a 2-action heal for dog
Let's see.
and move, or do something else for my
What
3
if we
actions.
just did this?
Yeah, he's got the. Yeah, now I can see dog and the Minji.
Because if
Oh,
yeah,
damn,
can
dog
I
was
can
actually-
I actually
dog
do
was
that?
actually
Travis,
hurt.
can I do 2 actions?
Oh shit.
Sorry, what did you say, Mo?
Can I, instead of doing 3-action burst heal, can I do 2-action for dog?
Yeah.
My last action will be protect the companion.
Okay. So yeah, roll
actually,
that 2d10 plus 16.
2d10 plus
Master
16.
dog. That's a big heal.
That's a super big heal. And then just so you can see the spell for the homie. This is protect the companion. So it will be on Obani.
Copy that. 6-6. Minji. Also, dog, take this fucking heal.
Oh, it's 23. I just gave myself the 10.
You know, it's
Nah,
fucking, it's
roll
fucking
33,
33, bruh.
Yeah.
Who?
Heals.
Yeah.
So what I did worked so well last time.
Mm-hmm.
I will be devising a stratagem and leading the charge once more.
Okay.
And
Who would you like
I
to
would-
lead?
I would like to lead Dog.
All right, dog.
please.
That's her mount. She's got to lead dog.
Forward,
This is working out perfectly. We're gonna go for another combat grab.
Gotcha.
Oh, you have Minji roll that d20.
Oh yeah. But blah, 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 blah. That's a fake roll. That's not real. Scratch. I'm deleting it. That one doesn't exist. Minji, roll your. Yep.
Apparently that's all I get. That's all I get. All I get.
It worked out for both of us. The same exact roll.
Well, dog. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one didn't exist, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you.
That's it.
Yay!
Yay. Also, don't forget your 44.
Item, bro.
Yeah, stop forgetting your 44.
Yeah, bro.
Rocks, brother.
That's 2 actions. Minji, you got one more.
We're gonna attempt to shoot him.
Going to shoot him.
That's not gonna do it though.
Correct. That one is
Give him
not
some
going to
pew-pew.
do it.
That's alright.
So
Oh, he's grabbed again too.
he is grabbed again. Thank you. Grabbed.
Nikosi, calm yourself.
Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. I grabbed the chain again.
All right, go ahead and roll a will save.
Dog is a creature of habit. He's just gonna keep doing it.
This got good grip on it. Yes, you're gonna take.
Oh, does Inspire Courage give the +1 to saves too?
Mhm.
So it'd be 28. Does that change anything?
It does not.
Damn, I was trying to help.
I mean, he only takes 2 damage. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not super spicy. So he is going to try to strike you with his thunderous kicks, dog.
He can try. Miss, and miss.
So he's
And
like,
miss.
bunch of kicks flying all around you. None of them land.
I almost imagine he's throwing kicks and I'm like pulling the chain as he's kicking at me to like going his legs all weird types of weird directions.
I dig it. He's gonna steady his feet back under himself and try to stab at you with his spear of the heavens. I believe
Not
that is
working,
also
Chief.
a miss. He's getting real frustrated, but he's doing it again.
Ooh, he's not
You
there.
just see it, like you could see the fucking black ooze like curdling out of his mouth as like you think he's probably trying to curse at you, but nothing's coming out. Dog, it's back to you.
I probably shouldn't ask this because it'll give Dog PTSD, but like, is this black ooze at all similar to what we saw at the tower?
Takes target damage now, dog. God damn it.
Mm.
Is it?
Silence.
Hold on. Maggie. And
Yeah.
actually, I just realized it's 8 o'clock, so we're gonna finish it after this is resolved. Maggie, please roll me a D100.
100.
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
Do I need to hero point that?
Would you like to?
I don't know. You tell me. Would I like to?
Well, this isn't necessarily a positive or negative thing. It's more so we're randomly deciding the lore of the world right now. So do you want an 18, or would you like to go with something else?
If it's
The
random,
session
then I
is
feel
about to
fine.
be over, so you can use it if you'd like to.
I feel if it's not positive or negative.
Well, I mean, you don't really know. I'm just,
I mean, I
it's
guess
just
you're
a
right.
number.
God, I can't work my.
Let
hero
fate decide.
Let
Oops,
fate
that's not
decide.
okay. That's more
18
right in
and
the middle.
48.
So we'll stick
Interesting. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna roll. Whoa.
The dice. The
Okay.
dice. They've spoken.
Okay. Dog, make a perception check. And actually, Minji also make a perception check since you're right there with him.
Is this to seek my hunted prey? I just need to know for my +2 bonus or
Sure.
not.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Nice roll, Minji.
Okay. Okay. Let me roll something. Hold on. All right. So Minji, you're sort of looking at this black, like ichor curdling out of Dekosi's mouth, and it looks eerily similar to the tar from the Ancient One's plane. And Dog, could you make me another will save, please?
You bet, Chief.
That's pretty decent. Let me make a roll here. Oh boy, it doesn't matter. So this last time that you grabbed on to the chain, in just a flash of an instant, you're back on the Ancient One's plane in the situation you were last time when you were all alone. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh no.
Man,
Now. Oof.
no. We can finish it.
We cannot. Yeah.
It really
Wow, what a
Yeah, long-
cliffhanger.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Holy shit.
This
Fuck
is
yeah.
wild. We're spirit walking.
I dig it. I'm liking this mission.
Dude, yeah.
Dog is not allowed to have a PTSD breakdown. I'm scratching behind his ears. I'm
Well, like-
here, you big floofy guy. Hello.
Well, like, what a time for the team have gotten, back together, hearts and minds combined. We can pull Dog out of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
this'll-
kidding. Hopefully,
This will be
like,
interesting. Hell yeah. I
come
like
back
that.
to us, big boy.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
So I think sort of as we're fading away, Minji, you noticed that black ichor and you recognized it, but I think also you looked from that to Dog's face to see if he recognized it as well. And sort of, I would assume, and Chemo, correct me if I'm wrong, I would assume everyone's eyes still kind of have that galaxy in them right now.
It's like now it's just like, because they're in here, it'll probably just be their pupils, which would be kind of cool.
Okay. I would,
Whereas like their physical body, it's like the whole eye.
sure. I would think their pupils in this plane are just a little bit more brighter and vivid here than
Oh, yeah,
typically. But as you look at Dog's face, Minji, his eyes are blacked out. And that's where we'll leave it.
No,
Oh man.
no, no, Dog, no.
Dog's got that 1,000-yard stare. Like,
Lost over.
he's not here with you anymore.
So I gotta start scratching those ears. Maybe a little harder.
Yeah,
Poor
yeah.
Dog.
Team's gonna bring him back from the brink.
Always Dog.
Hope so. Let's see.
Good shit, man.
Yeah, no, good
Oh, yeah.
shit, guys. That was fucking awesome. Chemo, fucking sick roleplay to start us off and get us going into this.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to ask me all those questions.
Sorry, man. I mean, it's your story mission, bro. You're the
I get
highlight
it.
of the
I could've
story.
known better.
Sometimes, I mean, you just gotta go with what feels right, bro. You gotta let fate decide sometimes.
It felt right. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it was
It
great.
felt good.
Fuck yeah.
Good